Cathedral Prep in Villa Maria held a signing day ceremony for 11 student athletes Wednesday afternoon at the Joanne Mullen Gymnasium. Half of the student athletes are staying local by attending Mercyhurst, Gannon, or Penn State Barron. This is what they had to say about their college choices.
Liam, why Mercyhurst University?
I felt like Mercyhurst was the best fit for me to better myself as a student and as an athlete. They have a great school in general, and they have an even better basketball program.
What can you say about head coach Gary Manchell? His program, a lot of success within the last 5 years, especially in what they've been able to do in the NCAA tournament.
They've had a lot of success lately winning, and I just want to become a part of that. I know I'll become a better player overall with Coach Manchell guiding me in the right direction.
What was it like for you to get a chance to stay local, but also maybe visit the campus and see what it was all about?
It means a lot to stay local for me. Being around my family, my friends still. I can still watch my little brother grow up, and that means the most to me, just being around all my family still.
What do you hope to bring to the table to that program?
I just hope to better everyone else, make myself better, and then just bring some overall toughness and make everyone better.
Jack, why Mercyhurst University and joining head coach Joe Spano's program?
I chose Mercyhurst just for the fact that they have one of the best programs that I've ever seen. It's such a great campus, and I can't be more excited to go play for Coach Spano and hopefully win quite a few games up there.
Was it important for you to stay local and be able to have a chance to play baseball and have your family and friends come out and support you in the program?
Initially, I didn't think I was going to end up staying local, but once I saw the program and campus up there, I couldn't choose anywhere else. It's so beautiful, and I don't want to be anywhere else.
Was there something that stood out with you that sold you on Mercyhurst and wanting to attend that program?
The thing that stood out for me was the way they treated me when I came up and visited. They treated me as if I was already one of their own, and it made me feel comfortable and at home.
Lastly, what do you hope to bring to the table and share some of your skills and your talents with that team?
I hope when I get there I can just make some sort of impact on the program, even if it's not with my abilities and more of my personality, and just bring something new to the table.
Mac, first of all, why Mercyhurst University and joining Ron Coleman's program?
Ron reached out to me and he said some nice words, so I was very excited to further my game and studies at Mercyhurst.
How flattering is it to know that a head coach at a particular university wants you to come and play for their program?
It's very, very interesting because I've worked so hard for this moment, and I was very excited when he reached out to me.
What are you hoping to aspire once you step on campus and be able to join the team, but also academically join the Laker family?
I'm very excited to meet all the players and play alongside them because they're very good players at Mercyhurst, and I'm going to be a cybersecurity major, so it's going to be very interesting to see what I learn there.
How exciting is it for you to take your golf skills at the high school level and see where they translate at the college level?
I'm just excited to see my game improve and see how far I can actually go.
Finally, who else was instrumental in you making this decision? Did you have some influence with your coaches and family members?
My golf coach, Jay Willow, was very good with this decision, and my teammates as well as my parents and siblings.
Jacob, why Gannon University and joining that swimming program?
Well, I've always liked swimming, and I thought about going to Gannon before I even thought about swimming in college, and whenever I found out I could do both, it kind of sealed the deal.
What really stood out for you? Was there a selling point that really stuck to you during this decision making, and just knowing that you're headed somewhere that you'd really want to go to?
The fact that it's close to home was a big part of my elimination process, and I like the feel of the school, the people on the team. It was all just positive for me.
What kind of influences did you have along the way in trying to get some advice and maybe making this decision a little bit easier for yourself?
I asked some of my friends that have already graduated and committed to other schools and how they made their process, and I asked other people who have that I know who went to Gannon to see how they like the school and everything, all to help me make my decision.
Lastly, what are you looking forward to the most?
I'm looking forward to continuing to improve and continue to make the friendships that I have made on this team.
Paniro, why Iowa State, a prestigious program in the world of wrestling?
I chose it mainly because the people there feel like a great connection. It felt like I was home, and that was like the main factor of me choosing that school, and they're pretty good at wrestling, so.
How exciting is it for you to take your high school level career and take it to the college level and go to a program that is so great as a Cyclone?
It's exciting. I don't know. I feel like I should fit in, and that program is great, and I plan on being great, so that should fit right in.
What was the overall process like for you in making this decision?
It was I don't know. Once I went on a visit there, I really felt like that was home, and I felt like that's where I wanted to be. And the coaches were saying it's a good school, and the scholarship was looking good, and the wrestling team's really good. So it was just like, it was perfect, you know?
Finally, when you see former classmates excel at the national level, at Division I especially, winning national championships, can you see yourself following in those footsteps? Guys that have been in this program and going out to the higher levels?
Yes. I feel like that gave me a lot of motivation. I feel like Carter Starocki was a great example of how to win, and it just showed me that I can win at any level, because like I banged with that guy every day. I might not beat him a whole lot of times, but I know I'm very competitive, and I'm gonna be able to win at all levels, I feel.
Ainsley, congratulations, and first of all, why St. Edward's?
When I went and visited, Coach JJ and Coach Jetter welcomed me with open arms, and the whole team and everyone. Felt like family already, and the school and basketball was a great fit.
What kind of process went into all of this decision making before you made the ultimate decision?
It was a really long process. I mean, I'm not going to lie, but I mean, I trusted God. I mean, God has a path for me, and it led me to St. Edward's.
How instrumental was some family, coaches involved in just helping you make this decision?
I would not be where I am without them. My family has really helped guide me and has been with me every step of the way. And Coach Juicy, he's an amazing coach, and he's provided me with amazing opportunities and has really led me to where I am here right now.
How exciting is this to take it to a further higher education, but also to still play the sport that you're so passionate about?
It's awesome. Like I'm so excited for it. I can't wait.
Hailey, first of all, why Walsh University?
I chose Walsh because they're a Catholic background. They have a really strong community, and they're really strong in their faith, and I got the opportunity, and I was super excited to take it.
How wonderful is it for you to not only go to higher education, but also still compete in the sport that you love so much?
I'm super excited to compete, be able to go to that college level. It's no longer the high school competition. I'm now competing with people who are fully in, and they're, ready to take on the next challenge.
How tough was this process for you, or did it come easy for you just knowing who was around you giving you the advice?
The process was okay. It was a lot of back and forth. I got caught between Walsh and then another school, and I ended up just going for it and trusting my gut with going to Walsh.
How exciting is it to know that you're going somewhere that you really want to go and it just feels right?
I'm super excited to go there. It just, going onto campus, it felt so right. It felt like natural, walking around campus, being around there, and just the interactions I would have with the coaches and the teachers there. They were all amazing.
Rachel, a really exciting day for you. Why Penn State Barron?
The coaches were interested in me, and I visited the campus, and I just loved it, and I'm excited for both the athletic and academic aspect from both.
Was it important for you to stay home, stay local, and have a chance to still play, but also have family and friends come out and support you?
Yes, I'm very close with my family, so I wanted them to be a part of my next 4 years too, so I'm excited for that.
What was the overall process like in making this decision?
I waited a long time to decide, but just with the support of my friends, family, my coaches, they really helped me along the way, and their support just helped make the decision so much easier.
Lastly, how relieved are you to now know where you're headed and you can start moving forward to next season?
Yeah, I'm ready for the next 4 years. It'll be a great new chapter for me to start, and I'm very excited.
Sydney, why RIT?
It's got a great engineering program, and it really sets kids up for the future.
The fact that you're going up there to play basketball as well, how important was it to have that marriage of academics and athletics?
I've always valued my education, but I've also always valued my athletics. I always need something going on, so I think keeping my athletics with me going into college will maybe normalize the whole college situation more for me.
What was the overall process like for you in making this decision?
I always knew I was going to RIT because my sister went there and I kind of just followed her, but I saw how well it prepared her for everything, for the real life, so I already knew, so it was a pretty easy process for me.
Did you get a lot of advice from your sister?
Yes, a lot of advice.
And the fact that you know where you're going now, how relieved are you to now focus on enjoying the rest of the summer, but then get ready for your college career?
Oh, I'm super relieved. I don't have to worry about college essays or turning things in. Like that was before. Now I can just relax. I can get ready to fill my dorm. So I guess I'm not really fully relaxed, but I still have a lot of things to do. But I still have to like figure out my roommate and all that. I actually have a lot to do.
You got plenty of time to do it.
Yeah.
Kelly, what an exciting day for you. Why Slippery Rock University?
It reminded me so much of Villa just because the coach was so welcoming, and that's what Choosy was to me 4 years ago. Having a coach that is devoted to you and just, welcomes you into a program that's, we want you here. That's how Coach McGraw was to me, and all throughout my injury, he just, he said, I don't care what happens, I don't care if that MRI comes out and you have an ACL tear. He's like, I still want you. So he's kind of like a father figure to me, that the way that Choosy was and is to me the four years I've been here. And the atmosphere itself, Slippery Rock has a great reputation for health sciences, and that's what I'm going for. Also, their basketball program. For the PSAC is something that I really wanted to be a part of, and Coach McGraw gave me that opportunity, so I took it.
How flattering is it to know that a program out there wanted you to come and play for them based on skill level, but also the character that you bring?
Thank you. It's very emotional, knowing that you're more to people than just how many points you score or how hard you play. It's the character and it's what you do for your teammates, and that's always what I've been about. Is what can I do for others and what can I do for my team, and I feel like that plays a part, especially this year when we made a state run. It's just awesome that Coach saw that out in me and was willing, not just because I'm a basketball player, but because my character was what he was looking for, to kind of liven up the bench and liven up on the court, and that meant a lot to me. So
finally, what are you looking forward to the most once fall rolls around?
A new beginning. I love this place. It's been, the best 4 years of my life, but opening a new chapter is going to be really exciting, and to be the person and be the player that, I was set out to be, and kind of branch out and learn what I can and can't do, and just for new experiences is going to be the biggest thing for me. It's just, loving where I'm at, but also ready to move forward and see where life takes me, not just on the court, but in the classroom and in the college experience. So.
Ava, congratulations. A really special day for you. And why Mercyhurst University to continue playing basketball?
Yeah, it just resembles the atmosphere that I was around for 4 years in this building and around these people. And I didn't want to get away from that, and I found that somewhere else, and that's why I was so attracted to it.
Was it important for you to stay local and have a chance for family, friends, and whoever else come and support you in the program?
Yeah, absolutely. My family's been so supportive of me all 4 years, my whole life really, and I just knew I couldn't go far. I needed to be here where I could see them and be around the people I love.
Take me through the overall process. Was it difficult? Did you have some colleges out there that you were still considering before making the decision with Mercyhurst?
No, Mercyhurst was pretty much it, and I didn't really feel like I needed to look anywhere else after that, because it just felt so right. It was so close, and the coaches were amazing. They're so welcoming, and the team, they all reached out to me after I signed, the text, call, it was just amazing.
Lastly, how flattering is it to know that a program wants you to come play for them and see what they can do, knowing that you're going to help them out?
It's awesome. It makes me feel so wanted, and that welcomeness from them, it just made it so attractive to me. And knowing how much the girls like it, there's seniors coming back. That's how much they want to compete, and that's where I want to be.